Hi, I'm Lolo. I'm playing one who leans the Mushroom Folk Cleric Druid. Hanging on.
See you.
To the edge of tomorrow.
I got you.
Stop that.
Couldn't get me that time. Fucker couldn't get me that time. Okay.
It is tomorrow here.
The driver had changed on this mic
Oops.
between sessions, so OBS was not picking it up. That's fine. You just missed me being extra flirty, guys. And who would ever come to the stream to hear that? Anyway, they still heard you though, so you're good.
Yay.
Continuing along, we have Sanika.
Hello, and I play Felemy, the Alpha Paladin, who with some ties to the fairies, and who's gonna have to either be very crafty or the classic meat shield.
I'm betting meat shield.
Let's try crafty first.
Come on, I'm sure this paladin is very, very clever. We have, additionally, continuing around clockwise, we got Moonlight Kitsune.
Greetings all. I am Yozora, the warlock.
And of course, my sweet Banyu boy, Bunny Bee.
Hello, I am Wither, the Tabaxi Hunter.
A good kitty. And speaking of good kitty, we have a Moogle. The Moogle in charge. The BMIC.
I dig it. I like
Moogle.
it. That'll work.
I guess it would be like HMIC, the head Moogle.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that
Think
might
of
work
something
even
like
better. You know what? Yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll just work. It'll just happen. That's just how it happens.
Works.
It just works.
Just let it happen.
Oh my. It's gonna be like that, is it?
Oh, it's that kind of session.
But yeah, hello. I'm your dungeon master. Greetings and hail and well met travelers. Are you guys ready? You excited? I'm a little excited. This should be fun. This is going to be an interesting session. I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all.
Here we go.
I'm completely
Undoubtedly.
oblivious, so
Do we get to do a recap for advantage? Because I think some folks might need it.
There, in fact, will be a recap, and here it be. So last time we met our heroes, they have made it through to the world of Yomei, and they immediately ran into just probably not the best people. They had met with some individuals that looked like they were fairly kind of unkempt, a little bit, rough around the edges. They turned out to be bandits of a sort. They were definitely involved in what seemed to be human trafficking. They had a young individual by the name of Shan Ham that you had then freed, got a little bit, like just the tiniest morsel of information from, and then had sent him fleeing for what he believed was likely his very life. And then decided to meet with these individuals, and they seemed to be interested in selling some of their goods, which turned out to, again, be people. A scuffle went down. You guys ended up triumphant. You've defeated the initial bandits you've met, but the craziest part is that not a single one of them seemed as if they were even worried or considered you a threat at all, which does, in fact, in and of itself, speak volumes. With the information in hand and the investigation that led from the encounter, you guys have decided to move towards these nearby ruins that Wither actually, I believe, had spotted as well, just from the top of a tree looking off in the distance, using that expertise from being a skilled huntsman of the forests. Had noticed that there was an encampment nearby that was definitely in use. There were, bits of smoke coming from buildings. It was definitely inhabited. You also learned from Shan Ham that they're holding other individuals here somewhere in this encampment, and he implored Seal Dove. Whether Seal Dove has told everybody else this, that's a whole other situation.
Yeah.
But Seal Dove at least has been requested to save friends, save neighbors, whatever it was. But Shan seemed to be interested in individuals within the nearby camp. Whether you do anything with that or not, again, that's up to you, Dove. You got the cards there. The party gathered, made the short trip to the encampment, and started to investigate. Dove kind of loped on ahead a little bit. They had noticed something. A new companion that Yozora had picked up, a small pseudo-dragon that seemed to be also in possession of these bandits, as if perhaps they might be trafficking these, because, hey, why not? They are pretty rare and likely expensive. But had reached out to Yozora, had asked for help, declaring themselves to be an ally, a friend, a helpful individual of sorts. Yozora seems to have adopted this small pseudo-dragon, and pseudo-dragon, upon reaching here, let Yozora know that there was in fact a friend nearby. Now, what that means is, still unclear, as no one's figured it out yet. But
Working on it.
But working on it, the party had slowly begun to move north, and unfortunately had been spotted out of the very narrow, kind of like broken in places, very old windows of these ruins that these bandits have absolutely taken on for themselves and have decided to inhabit themselves, and uses what seems to be a local base of operations of sorts. Spotting something outside, the bandits then moved to action. They went to investigate. The rest of the party seemed to try to react to that as best they could. One who leans seems to be trying to stay, I guess, inconspicuous as possible. Dove has gone walkabout and is heading up to the top of this building. These ruins that are, again, fairly old, but already set in place and definitely not as rickety as the wooden structures that are around as well. Yozora, who has unfortunately been spotted, and then using the pseudo-dragon, was sort of like double spotted. They've at least for sure spotted the pseudo-dragon looking right out the window at it when it went to peek inside and see what was going on. So Yozora, through the pseudo-dragon, has an idea of what's going on inside. There are several bandits that seem to be moving, at least one group of them, towards the door. One group seems to have gathered around to peer out the window, see if they could see whatever it was might have been out there. And the door had flown open, and one of the individuals had walked out, spotting Philomene just immediately as they just stepped outside. But there's been no reactions, nothing engaged there, because at the same time, we also had Wither, who seems to be going on a walkabout over here, just enjoying themselves, taking a nice leisurely stroll around these ruins. You've entered one of the more dilapidated sections of the ruins here, just kind of poking around, looking around at things. There are whole sections of walls crumbled in, ceilings crumbled in, large chunks of ruin and rock. It's a whole lot of nothing, but perhaps the nothing itself is interesting. Plus, it also gives you a little bit of advantage of, if the rest of the party's been spotted and you haven't, well, is there still hope? We'll see what happens. We're going to be starting off today. We'll start with the main group of the party. We're going to start some initiative. We're going to get some immediate reactions and actions to see what happens before we get into the nitty gritty of it. Whether you'll be on the initiative tracker, you'll be able to take, whatever actions on your turn. Whether or not you know about what's actually going on is going to be obviously a different situation. But you'll be able to act in whatever order normally that you might, doing whatever it is you're doing over here.
That was going to be my first question. Have I heard anything? Hearing them opening the door and saying, "What was that?" Like hearing the archer or whatever say anything in the distance.
You have not, in fact. At least it's not been loud enough or obvious enough for you to have noticed yet. Now, starting on your turn, you will obviously get into it because I'm sure some things will start to transpire. And we'll see if, like a perception check or something, you might, at that point, overhear by all means. Especially depending on how loud some things end up. But we'll find out as we go through that.
Sexy AF Archer right here. I mean, damn.
Fair enough.
I mean, the Arcanist is still pretty. The Arcanist is pretty daddy too, but I mean.
Yeah. The archers were pretty great. I really liked that art. I was like, ooh, that's fun. I'm using that. And then just, yeah. Daddy's a fairly accurate and good way to put it, I think.
It's Gabriel Belmont.
There's some daddy energy in that. And then there's just this guy. This guy just looks like an asshole. And I was like, yeah, he's perfect.
It's not a Belmont.
Looks like
He's the one who watches.
Chupacabra.
No, I'm the one who watches. Who the fuck?
No,
Get
this
up.
guy looks
Get
like
up.
he belongs in. He's part of the same clan the merchant from Res 4 is.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
like I said, we'll be starting off. We're going to throw some initiatives, and then we'll kind of get into it as there may be an opportunity for some of you to do like a single action or something before actual initiative order takes place. But we'll get going. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll see. You'll see what happens. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Let's do first things first. Let's throw some initiatives on the table. Also, we've got a brand new toy, Combat Carousel. You guys will see that in a second.
Ooh. We need the
This-
encounter to be okay. I missed.
Okay, I don't know why it took
Normal.
2 tries, but
Punk.
Can I guidance myself on the initiative?
Guidance does not work for initiative, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's always nice.
Ugh, I miss Fenny. I miss top of the round Fenny.
Well, I'm not last, but
It's good for the cleric to go last, typically.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
I like the carousel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really ended up liking it too. The more I played around with it, it's very cool. As we get deeper into things, we get more
Okay.
buffs going on, and there's more things to do. It'll be even wilder. You see some really neat stuff.
Reminds me of FF10.
Yeah, a little bit, right? That was kind of
Yeah,
like my
I can see
initial thought was like like FF10, like just a turn tracker.
You see, Yuzora has a little shield.
that was a
and-
leftover from the Shield of Faith.
Oh. And Veldemir has a little loopy brain.
Yeah, that's concentration on the
concentration.
Shield of Faith.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So Shield of Faith might. No, okay. I was thinking it was for some reason. I always think Shield of Faith is like an hours long spell.
no, that one should have expired by now.
Yeah. That's what I was double checking. For some reason, I was thinking it was like an hour per level or something.
I'm not that lucky.
Oh, the spell slots changed.
Hmm?
There's little circles now.
Let me see. So using tiny? Oops. That'll do. Put this over here.
That's cool.
All right, cool. So that's going to be our initiative order when we get to it. These individuals here in the back by the window are not going to be acting the first round. This group will be, and this individual will be as well, obviously. All right, so
Okay.
Do I get a first action because I was ambushing by just outside the door?
yeah, we'll get there in a second. We'll start with Dove. You're already on top of the building, so you've got probably, you could move somewhere. You may not be able to take any actual actions against anybody, but you could probably move if you want to do like a movement somewhere. That'll be before actual initiative happens.
Can I quickly?
fuck, okay.
Is there anything like a chandelier? Lure? Wrong. I am not a Pokemon. Sorry. A chandelier or anything that I can see inside this building for the window?
They're not. As you can see, they have like candles and torches. Like here, you've got candle on the table here. So they've got like candles out. They've got torches along the wall. But yeah, no chandelier or any hanging lights like that.
I know it's. Wait, how many? There, words. Ahem. Are the candles basically the only source of illumination, or if they go out, they can't see, or am I too hopeful on that one?
There are windows. They would still have an illumination. They'd still be able to see.
Yeah, phooey. Sorry, I'm trying to come up with plans. Like I'm trying to help here. I've got ideas, but
What can I see up on this roof?
Make a perception check, actually. Let's see how good you're spotting from up there.
Okay, passive is 22. And this is 26.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Not bad.
It's okay.
Bruh.
All right.
Right.
From your vantage point, you can see a little bit more of the ruins around you. Any of the wooden buildings you can't see in through the roofs. Despite the fact they are in fact very rough, dilapidated, shack kind of looking. They're not actual ruins. They're just not well made. But up ahead, you can see, for instance, this section here. You can see completely this entire, room.
Okay.
There's no one within, but there's also no roof, so no one really uses it.
Just an inconvenient spot of the ruins. Really needs some renovation.
Yeah, this place is looking a little rough. You can see further that there is a much larger ruined section that is in actually okay condition. It may have even had some repairs done on it here and there. You can see it also has some windows. You can't really see in from where you are just because they're these old kind of very narrow windows. You imagine like just stone windows before
Like arrow
glass kind of
slits.
thing. Yeah, essentially. But enough that, it lets air and light in
it's for
as
the-
they need.
It's for the air and the lighting, not so much for the vista.
And you also see the 3 individuals who are patrolling.
Okay. Get
This
to
one
know.
is going to have a chance to spot Wither, and you, since you're up on the roof. So it'll be a perception check when it gets to their initiative.
Oh.
Same with this individual and this individual, just because these two are moving towards this direction.
Okay.
This one just happens to be moving away, but Wither is now close enough that there's potential noise there. And again, you're up on a roof.
Do I see Wither?
You can see Wither from where you are.
Okay.
You can see a break in the roof that basically lets you get line of sight all the way. And you see, Wither kind of slinking around these old stone ruins over here.
Okay. I, since we are an initiative, cannot move my character. However, I would love to.
Oh, actually, you can't move because we're paused. That was my bad.
Oh, is that one? Oh, this does not start. Okay. Come across here. Are there any openings in the roof?
There are no openings in this roof. Again,
Shit.
this roof, as you're looking at it, looks like it
Good.
has a couple of spots that have been fixed up, patched over at least. So it looks like
Okay.
this is definitely a section of the ruins that they use frequently and that they have then made so that they're not suffering while using them, I suppose.
And this
Oh,
this
go
sort
ahead,
of ruin being of similar construction to the others. On my way up, I trust I walked by one of the windows and saw that it was also slit and not, like, breachable.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
One exit is what I'm hearing. Okay, so, and entrance. Shall we? Come over to the edge of the roof. Oh. Waves have failed me. Get her attention. They're here. Take some coins out.
Noted.
It's like, we are here to bring out the coins to buy.
It's so good. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. So that's what you see, Dove. You get a good look around. You get a little bit more position. You definitely have got a better, I think, feel like at this point tactically for what's going on. So
And then
I
I'll
feel like
lie,
that's
I'll lie flat on the roof and
Ooh,
make my
okay,
silhouette
okay.
not obvious. This ain't my first rodeo.
I dig it. I dig it. All right, and we'll move from, I guess, north to south. So next, Yozora, you've got about time. You know you've been spotted. You know there's things going on inside. You also have seen, through your pseudo dragon's eyes, the inside that this door is open and someone has stepped out. So you know at this point, it's the likelihood of all of you being spotted is growing by the moment. You have time enough for probably a single action. If you want to move, you can move. If you want to do something, you can do something. But you've got a single action to you at this point.
Okay, so only a single action. Quick question: what is right here?
Be right back.
That seems to be a rack with weapons upon it. Specifically, those are halberds.
Oh, goody, heavy
Oh,
things
there's-
that I can't affect with a small gust of wind.
That's true, unfortunately.
Let me this real quick. Right back.
Crap. Crap. Arcanist. I'm gonna look confused, I guess.
No, fair enough, by all
I'm gonna
means.
try and play up the same thing I used on the first group. We'll see how well that lasts, but I'm just gonna, I guess, try and pretend like I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm lost.
Okay.
The old man approach, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna old man it.
It
All right.
worked.
All right. One who leans.
Saying it was a bad idea.
One who leans. You know as well that at least something inside has noticed something outside. You don't know how spotted, I suppose, at this point you've all been, but you've definitely seen everyone's reactions. You've definitely got a sense of, oh, this is probably not great.
Yeah,
You are
and
next
I
to
know,
a window.
I
And you've
know
got
of
time
the,
for about a single action, same about as Yozora's. So go ahead. What's up?
I know of the interaction at the door, right?
Yeah, you were close enough that you heard the individual step outside and, I suppose, react in surprise to seeing Philomene.
Will you let me move as part of the action?
That would be the single action, is either a
Okay.
move or, doing something.
Huh. Because what I want to do requires line of sight. Can I, through the window, can I see at the door?
There is a reasonable assumption that, yes, you would be able to see the open door with the figure silhouetted through the window.
It's just that I can see. Okay. Well, we'll try to put some chances on our side. I will, since can't really move, but with the intention of revealing myself later on my turn, I'm gonna cast a spell now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What do you got?
With my shorter arm, I'm gonna lean on my staff, and with the longer one, I'm gonna draw a rune in the air and whisper "Phalakia Imperium" and cast Charm Person on the one at the entrance.
Now, do you want to do it on this individual here or one of these individuals?
Yes, this one.
On this
here.
one, okay. Okay, go ahead.
And that's a Wisdom saving throw?
I believe so, yeah.
That's a success.
Okay. All right, Philomene. You watch as the door opens, an individual steps out. There's kind of like, turned, talking over their shoulder to everybody inside, like, yeah, I'm going to go check out, see what it was. Get my back kind of thing. And,
Right. That's gonna be I need some information right away before you continue. Does the door swing inward or outward, and what is the handle like?
It swings outward, so it goes, open this direction. The handle is a fairly simple, looks like a latch.
Okay, so not a bing ring or anything like that?
No.
Alright. And you said it swings this way, but I didn't see, gotcha.
Outward.
Yeah, so it pushed outwards, kind of like
For fire
went
safety.
all the way, smacked against the wall here, as this individual is talking over their shoulder and stepping out.
I can come down.
As they're doing so, one who leans casts their spell at him. They you see them like falter, like stumble a little bit for a moment, shake their head and like blink their eyes, and then they look around, suddenly very alert, spot you, and that is when they exclaim, "Who are you? What do you want?"
Right at this point, as soon as I see all this happening, I pull up the cloak of leaves over my head, grab them into a sort of stepped dance to straight place, and close the door and then close the door right in one movement. Can I do that?
Not all of it, but you can probably pull the cloak up as you wish, kind of concealing yourself a little bit, and you can attempt to swap places with them. It's going to be I think athletics, yeah, your strength, yeah. Your athletics check versus their athletics or acrobatics, whatever they try to use to get out of it. And whoever rolls highest will win, in which case you'll swap places if you win. They'll hold their ground if they win.
Alright, guess that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, come on!
All right.
Dice are not being friendly.
This is where I'm gonna throw those dice in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No!
So-
Stupid die!
You grab a hold of them. You try to do-si-do, move them around. They kind of pull their hand back. You still got a hold of their hand, so you've still got a hold of them. But no places have been swapped. And they're going to absolutely shout over their shoulder. Hostiles in the camp. Likely some mercenaries roused by the village.
Well, there goes that plan.
And that's going to be the official start of initiative. Wither, when we get to your turn, you'll absolutely be able to roll a perception check to see if you heard that, and you'll be able to react from there.
Did that?
I'm wishing I held my turn.
So
It's just
he's
confused
still
by-
charmed by one who leans.
Unfortunately, made the save.
No, you made the save.
He did. Oh,
He rolled an 18.
oh. When you said that's, I was looking
He
away.
was successful
I heard you say,
resistance.
"Well, that's a failure." I thought.
Oh.
For sure. Fuck.
Yeah, the spell failed.
And the dice had to screw me on the
That-
most important roll.
And so
Well-
now I'm wishing I didn't play the old man. I wish I instead of holding my action, see what happened. Use prestidigitation to drop to undo the guy's belt. Too late now. I'm the one that I messed up. I'm not gonna throw a fit. I'm the one that should have said I'm holding for a moment.
I'm gonna turn you up.
We'll see if he sticks around.
Plus, it was good role playing.
I was trying not to go straight to the violent option.
Fucking even I was trying not to go to the violent option.
I think this is the first time I ever cast Charm Person.
Like ever at all? Any
Yeah.
character? Interesting.
All right, so this guy gonna try and pull their hand back. So let's see if they can use an acrobatics. It'll be another pose check. You get to roll athletics, and we'll see if you get to either keep your grapple on them or if they're gonna break free.
Honestly, no,
Uh-huh.
All right, it's a bit of a tall order, but you do have a chance, I suppose.
no, because hold on, let me check. Because
What's
my
your
next point, since the little swap had failed, was going to just let them go and then shove them. So basically, I was not even gonna try to hold their hand when that had failed.
Not even gonna hold on to them? Fair enough. Well, then they will finally pull their arm free, and they're going to use breathing room to step back 5 feet.
And giving me exactly what I want.
And it will raise its longbow at you, but it's used its action to pull free of you, so it doesn't have the action anymore to do that. This one is going to aim out the open door at you, as is this one. So it's a couple of longbow shots coming at Philomene. I think those, in fact, just hit.
What the hell? Whose side are the dice on?
These dice are mean tonight. I don't know what is happening.
What the hell?
I'm gonna start setting up the real dice.
It's going to be
Yeah.
20 points of piercing damage.
20 point? Wait, 20 point or 11?
Yep, an 11 and a 9.
Holy hell.
Hi, welcome to This Is the Situation Now.
Welcome to us being fully outnumbered.
They're going to open up some more room between themselves, step back a little bit, and just kind of start looking around suspiciously, eyeing the windows at this point
Wait,
as
hold
well.
on, hold on, I gotta do some math here.
Yeah, remember you have 10 page point. 10 HP.
Actually, according to the character sheet, I was down to 7.
Seven what?
I was down to 7 10 HP, which means 13 of them go to my actual HP.
Yeah.
But since 7 is all I gave you, then you were,
Yeah.
that's 7. But they're gone now.
Well spent.
Yeah, that was a nice chunk of that damage that those temp HP absorbed. Not bad.
Fuckers.
There's only one freelance arcanist at the moment that is able to act.
Fuck. Fuck.
They're going to step out, take a swing at Philomene.
I hate to do this.
And they will miss. Wither, go ahead and make a perception check. You will have advantage on this check.
Okay.
And 1 second. We're going to make these checks.
Given how the dice have started, the dice get one more roll of saving grace, and after that, I'll be going physical.
Oh my god.
It's random, my man. That's what happens.
The only thing
No, I
I
don't
feel like
trust
makes a die better is if the edges are sharp.
I don't trust digital random because there's just too many ways that the rolls can be accidentally weighted.
Actually, Foundry has the most random out of all the systems out there right now.
And I allow me to be clear. Memes aside, we will never be using physical dice. We will be using Foundry's dice.
Fair enough.
Gotta keep it fair.
Hammer down.
Like, I mean, the meme is good. I do appreciate it. It's very funny, that notion. But no, we're not gonna worry about that. It is what it is. Again, there's 3 storytellers at the table. All of you, me, and the dice never agree with either one of us.
That is very true. So now, have I noticed the actions going on right now?
All right, so we'll
So,
now address these perception checks. You have
Fucking
not been
invest 3
spotted.
games at the table, which is also true.
And yeah, you have not been spotted. However, this individual has somehow spotted fucking Dove with a 25,
Fuck me.
even with disadvantage. The other one has spotted absolutely jack shit, so they're not even aware that, there's a building next to them.
Wait, hold on. Can I contest that because I didn't roll for stealth in this instance?
If you would like to, you may,
I'd love to give that a shot. Oh,
by all means.
What's
Yeah,
your
they had
plus?
full disadvantage on you because you're prone and you're up on the roof.
oh, I got a +7, so it was
That was
possible. It
close,
was possible.
too.
I could, yeah.
Close.
Okay.
That was
Good
rad.
shot. Thank you.
And
Thank you for
with
the
it,
chance.
you have, in fact, yes, also heard the commotion. You have heard the shouting and the sounds of obvious battle. So you may react as I suppose you wish. If you want to hightail it out of here, you've got that opportunity.
The joke would be, yes, I would run out of here like our friend from the last battle. But no, I will not do that. I will sense that. And let's see. Hang on a second here. I am going to stay stealth in this position. And
Okay. I mean, yeah, you haven't been spotted. They don't know you exist at this point.
I'm gonna slide in there, and for my action, seeing that Phalemy is in danger with 2 people, and I can probably see a third one in the door from where I'm at now.
You can see individuals inside moving around. So yeah, you know that there's more.
So, I will once again pull out my marksman bow, and I would be my shot would be at advantage, correct?
Correct. You have not been spotted. They do not know you exist. You would have advantage.
Straight roll.
So if I use the ability of my marksman bow, it would make it a straight shot. So
Correct.
Hey, he's bringing it away. Right.
now, how would I make it so it doesn't show the disadvantage?
Just roll it normally.
Okay.
Fuck.
And I am going to use one of the special arrows as well. One of the +1 arrows.
Ooh. Okay. Who would you like to aim at?
I will be aiming at the Arcanist.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, shake it? What the fuck happened here?
Yeah. All right. That's gonna hit. So go ahead. Roll the other dice of damage.
What was it?
It's just another D8.
D8. Okay, yep. I thought so.
Alright.
There we
All
go.
right. So that's 12. It's
Now,
a
does that-
+1 arrow. So it's going to do. Actually, yeah, when a D8 +1 since it's a +1 arrow. So that's going to do an extra 2
It's
points. So
another-
we're at 15
great.
points right now.
Oh, great. Hell yeah.
Well, I did the +1 on the attack, so it should only be one more.
Okay, so 14. 14 then.
14,
Oh, I
yep.
see. Yeah. Word.
All right. Do you have anything else to add to that?
As my bonus action, can I stealth up again?
Yeah, you roll another stealth if you want to try and
Hmm?
get hidden once more. You've got a tree between you, so you've got somewhere to hide. By all means, I'll allow it.
As a bonus action? Oh, dang. That's amazing.
Eh,
But I was
That's-
granted several of them before it was part of my cunning action. So
yeah.
I can't be mad.
Yeah. All right, so 14 points of damage to the Arcanist as that arrow just sinks deep into his upper back. It's just, oh god, that hurts. It hurts me right now thinking about it.
Hates it.
A good thunk indeed. Any other movement for you? I think you used it all, but just in case.
I just like the scene. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, he just pops out.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's found somebody who's up to no good. He's gonna come running out, takes a swing and a miss, gets fucking shot, and it's just like, oh, all of my insides.
Let's see. That should be
Like, I was pretty sure you'd used all your economy, but just in case you had anything else.
Yep. I do still have a bonus action.
No, that was
Oh, you
your, that
tried
was
it.
your
Where's
height.
the stuff?
And that shit was free as
my
fuck, so
stealth,
be
yeah,
grateful
sorry,
for that.
My bad.
Yeah.
Item interaction?
I don't have any items that I could use.
You want to eat a caltrop?
Eat it.
These are delicious.
A crunchy.
Cantrip?
No,
Spicy. I mean spiky.
spiky.
I don't think I've got any.
All right.
Good.
That-
You don't want to
should
eat
be
that.
my end.
All right. This guy's got no action this turn. He's just staring out the window. He's like, did you see that?
Huh?
Was that a fucking pseudo dragon?
Was that a guy? Oh. Oh.
This guy comes out, steps over. You guys see that? Is that a fucking cow?
Okay, I'm glad. I
like this guy.
thought where that
Okay.
joke was going.
Stares at Boan like, what the fuck? And is going to take a couple of attacks at Phil.
Oh, we're still gonna do it. Okay, damn. I thought he
Yeah.
was just gonna be like, "Oh shit, a cow!
He's
Cool."
like, what? I love cows. No, unfortunately, no.
Oh, then he's still on my shit list, I guess.
No, that's fair. It absolutely should be. And both attacks are just gonna miss. He really likes cows, apparently. He's just like, just that fucking cow? It's just like not even looking, just like waves hand, I missed you. I was like, look at that fucking cow.
Oh, reminds me of old Ingrid back home.
Just like the farm I grew up on. I miss Ma.
How's Sissy doing?
Look, man, it is your turn.
All right. Oh. I'm gonna run an course of action by you, and you tell me what kind of actions that use and whether or not it's possible.
Absolutely. What would you like to
Those
do? Let's see
works.
what we can make happen.
That's how this works.
I want to
It's D&D.
step one tile over into the entrance and close the door to begin with.
All right. This individual's body is now blocking the door, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Gotcha. So what if I make, instead of just stepping forward, I make it shove to try and push them 5 feet away?
That is something you could do. Your movement action and then use your action to try and shove.
That would be very
and then
helpful
item
for me.
interaction to shut the door.
I have plans as well that I'm hoping are going to work in concert with your actions, so that would be wonderfully helpful for me.
Perfect. So what do I do to put all my strength into that?
All right. The movement is just simply just move over, obviously. That was the easiest one. After that, an athletics check against this individual.
Come on, Buck.
Oh, come
I
on!
guess. Roll poorly. God damn.
who's going to continue to be just a little bit nimble and just kind of dodge out of the way of your shove.
Damn it! But the duck out of the way, can I use that to close the door?
Unfortunately, no. The door will be stuck. You do still have your bonus action and your item interaction as far as action economy, though.
Okay, can the bonus action be used in any way towards that?
Another shove attempt? I'm afraid not.
Right, but no way to, like, unblock the door so I can close it?
Not at the moment.
Nope, we're eating this one. I gotta stay
All right.
flexible. Fluid, even.
Then I'm gonna make things harder on them and use my bonus action to cast Shield of Fate on myself.
Hard on.
Oh, damn!
It's a good idea, though. You're gonna need that.
If I can get them to do what I want, I'm at least gonna make it harder for me to be hit. And item interaction. Let me see what I have.
I mean, yeah, if you had like a potion or something, if you wanted to drink that, you could.
Given what I just took for damage, yeah, I think I'll drink one of my potions of healing.
Alien. And I support making this as difficult on them as possible. That's a pretty standard Kool-Aid right there.
Alright. And from there, I'm also
So-
gonna... Do I still get one action on Born?
No, unfortunately, no. Because you use your bonus action at this point for Shield of Faith.
Right, and Born will not do anything on their own?
Boan will take the dodge action on their own.
Right, okay, gotcha. Then for now, that will be the end of the turn.
Dove, what you got?
So, he was still holding the coins out, like. Well then. Alright, change of plans. I would like to reach into my pack and take out two things. And combine them. I want to take out a candle and shove the non-wick end of that candle into my oil flask. Boom.
Okay.
Light it. Creep over the edge and walk perpendicularly. It's real difficult on the lower back muscles. Like, don't get it twisted. He's twinky, but like, he's wiry.
It's core strength, baby.
Oh yeah, it's all that core strength. So he's walking perpendicularly down
Go off,
about
Spider-Man.
just above Philome's head. How tall are the doors?
The door is
5,
only
6,
about, just a normal standard 7 feet-ish.
7 feet, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop right atop of the door.
Okay.
Doot, doot, doot. Pardon me, Philomi, low bridge, and with this improv Molotov, toss it in right about here-ish, so that the splash, like,
Gets the entrance and all that, absolutely.
covers that good stuff.
Oh god, no, I'm having flashbacks now.
So, item interaction, certainly. Is it an action to throw?
In this case, it will be, yeah.
Okay. It's only the one door, right? Is it just the one tile of door, or is it double
You
door?
only see the one door, yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Wait.
Actually, I guess what I would say is just heads up. Toss that in. Action. Item interaction. in order to have, well, I would be right above. I'd be outside here, so I'd be right above the door, and at like 10 feet, which means
You
at about
got
10
half.
feet. So I'd be about 10 feet up if I'm above the. Am I in melee range of these fools? I think so, right?
The ones on the ground? No.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Oh, go. Wonderful. Well,
No, they all have about 5 feet, and you are just outside of that.
You probably need to get through me first.
There is also that.
yeah. I just wasn't sure if I was in the diagonal of them or not. In which case I would have to disengage. But what do I have with my bonus action? Fuck.
You did happen to pick up something during that last fight. Maybe some darts.
Yeah. It's not a bonus action. Oh god. I was really hoping the door would be shut. But okay.
I got it.
What's up? Your plan or a good recommendation?
Don't worry about the door.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Excellent. Good to know. I can always... fuck. Well, nice try, Feldemade, but... You know, I think he's got this. I think he's cruel enough on the inside to get this. This is an action. Damn. I was gonna combine it with the ball bearings and just throw those in there too. So
Oh, that could work.
they would have a hard time getting through it. Burning marbles. Well, my fucking bonus actions are cunning action. Where are you? They're disengage, dash, or hide. I guess I used about 15. Oh, okay, roughly 15 feet of movement to get down here. I guess I'll go back up. I'll hide. Whoop.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You're back on the roof.
Yeah.
Did the other three goons see this? Because I want to hear their reaction.
Oh yeah, they saw someone come down, throw something explosively and fiery inside, and then kind of, well, just the fuck appear.
Moonwalk back up.
Moonwalk back up, disappear from their sight.
And like it's the Michael Jackson lean, but it's just, oh god, yeah, just moonwalk up and then back into prone position, back
And
into
just-
supine
Just
position.
the course of events that what they're seeing from his angle, it's just like, what the fuck?
It's definitely the like the Dracula rising from the coffin thing, but it's just it's a full like 180 over the edge of the roof into.
Did you guys see that? Was that fucking Batman?
Batcat? Oh,
At that
where's
point,
these
the dudes inside should only see a wall of leaves because Philemy is in the entrance, is in the door. You should see fire, and you should say, I've heard someone shout, is that a pseudo dragon? Is that a cow? Is that Batman?
Yeah.
I want to know what their mental state is right now.
What a fucking lunch break.
Right? Imagine you sit down to lunch and then all of a sudden Batman shows up.
Oh, hey Batman, don't touch the bag in the fridge. That's mine.
Do not eat dead dove.
I'm just, look at that, Dad. I'm just thinking about the smartest goon in the entirety of the DC animated universe. He got punched by Batman earlier, walks into the room, sees him, goes, yeah, no, and turns around.
That's my turn.
Alright, good shit.
Oh.
Yozora.
Okay, so the
Also, by the way, the table is on fire.
That's what I
Good.
figured.
Yes.
ahem. So the guy in front of me hasn't moved at all, right?
He has not had a chance to move yet. He's still just looking out the window, yeah.
Can I use prestidigitation to undo his belt?
That is a thing you can choose to do if you would like.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Well, if he falls on his face trying to help, it's one person less, and that's like the agitate / more panic wants to fire that Dove started.
It will require him to use an action to pull up his pants.
Well, that still counts, and that's less damage being thrown around. So I am using my prestidigitation to undo his belt.
On this one here?
Yes.
Okay. His pants will fall to the ground.
Mhm.
What the hell is happening?
And then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
I'm trying. Dumb question. Is there any windows over here?
There are no windows on this side now.
Okay, then. Oh, phooey. I think for now, 1 second.
A bandit got to the paladin's den. Sorry.
I think just by causing a little bit of chaos, and keeping somebody from doing something might have helped the party, so I'm going to stay where I am for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the end of my turn. I've kept somebody from being able to attack, or he's got to fight with disadvantage because he's, his pants are around his ankles.
Alright, fair enough. One who leans. It is now your initiative.
Come on, not everything to be helpful with the action economy has to be an offensive spell.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
100%. Fucking, I love shit like that. I mean, mine was much more like mean-spirited, but it's control.
It's all about being creative.
Yeah.
And I didn't even make a dice roll. So the dice couldn't say no.
Just remember one thing though. Green is not a creative color.
Because of the way the game works, I can't really block the door the way I wish. And do what I want to do. So,
Well, what is it?
Yeah, possibly
Maybe
what you're trying
Mug's
to do.
maybe Mug's a sweet baby.
because I wanna wait for both of these guys and this one eventually, because they play around the same time. Like for all three of them to move a little bit closer before I do something.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you can do ready to action.
Yeah, but because they kind of all play one after the other, it's a bit annoying to time.
Isn't the fire blocking the door anyways? To be honest.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Too bad for
Yeah.
blocking the door better, but okay.
We just need to give them no choice.
Basically, the fire is blocking the door and me.
Yeah.
That was
apparently.
actually a question towards Mog as well too. So.
I'm gonna pick up a handful of grass, blow it through the window, and wave my staff. Whisper Crescente Spina and cast Entangle.
Now that sounds like a plan. When you cast a spell, it should give you the template, so you should be able to drop that wherever you want.
Yeah. Because the ground is stone, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's change that, shall we?
So we're going to have the tables
Oh
on
yes. I see
Yeah,
exact.
Oh
Okay.
my, that's
It's
nice.
not just making it difficult to rain; it's making it flammable.
fire. And yeah, that's what I was about to
Fucking
get to. It's like,
awesome.
great. These guys are very confused and in for a very bad day.
Everything that's happening is awesome.
Okay, and that's
Oh,
okay.
and
So
that
that's
gives me
everyone
above
there,
table
and
talk
there's
here.
as
I've
it
got
spawns. Yes, strength saves.
Woo! There you go. Wow, how'd you do?
The DC is
Oh.
14, so 2 saves. I see.
I should restrained.
And now this area is difficult terrain for those who weren't restrained, and
Angle's good.
it is
Level
plant
2
matter.
spell?
does that mean
One
that,
spell.
that plant matter does tend to become flammable right away?
That's my hope.
But we'll see how it goes.
More so than stone, I trust.
All right. Anything else? Like I guess
Well,
just about movement and all that.
unfortunately, all my bonus actions are also leveled spells, so that's not gonna happen.
True.
And I guess I will move to get a better angle on things and possibly get in range for some Cure Wounds action. There we go.
Hell yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. End your turn. This table was already very much on fire. Now there are plants and vines everywhere. There's fire still going on here and here. So first thing, we're going to see if the fire was going to spread to this table. It did not. However, there are now a bunch of plants there, so let's see if the fire spreads to the plants. It sure did. So let's see if it spreads to, again, this table via the plants, and then this table. Nope, seems the one table is still safe. And the other one is not on fire yet.
Okay.
Sturdy ass table.
Those are some sturdy tables right there.
Alright,
To
so
be
we got...
fair,
What's up?
to be fair, they didn't get doused in oil like the other one.
Yeah.
So we got
Only
3
6
individuals
Takes
that
a
are
minute.
restrained. These individuals in the back here, these 3 guys here, are going to be not taking fire damage this turn. These 2, however, will. Who wants to roll the fire damage? Doug,
I
do you wanna
like
do
it.
that, or go? I don't know, by all means.
How much?
He who lit it deals it.
You
Yeah.
lit it, deals it. All right, fair enough.
How much is it?
It'll be a D8 right now.
Ah. Deuces.
All right, so we'll take a
Remember.
little bit of damage as the flames spread and begin to lick at their limbs. They will spread further, and any individuals in this area at all will be taking fire damage next round.
Remember, fire is a slow yet insidious killer.
Not that slow, killer.
Yeah.
Was that a Darkest Dungeon reference?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I recently beat that game, so I remember. I've been. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that was good stuff. All right, so I think that's everything with the fire right now. It is not spread beyond its containment yet. It hasn't spread out the door either, which is probably
good.
also good. That'll take us to the top of the round. All right, this individual who spotted Dove earlier is now headed this way to investigate.
By the way, I'm concentrating on Entangle.
Oh, that's right. Concentrating on entanglement.
Fucking eagle eye over here.
Uses their action to dash, gets to about here, sees what's going on out here, and is just confused. Let's see. Both restrained. Let's see if they can get out. It's another strength check, right? Yeah, another strength check, and it is their action. Okay.
Oh.
They will both break free. And back up, as they don't know what else to do at this point.
Well, that was their action.
Yeah, yeah. But even beyond that, they're kind of like, what do we do? This individual will back up once more, using their bonus action to open up some breathing room, and is going to fire a bow at Philomene.
Perfect.
And will miss.
Wonderful, even.
Alright, so we'll start with this one, who's going to try and use their action to break free.
Ah, no.
Will do
Bitch.
so. It's going to back up. Put on your pants!
Hilarious.
Hey, I didn't know about the incoming entanglements. I'm just trying to help with the action economy without... Yeah, you're wasting one of my last spell slots.
Alright, these two are going to step out of the entanglement where they can feel the flames beginning to spread, and they're going to start targeting the sources of flames to see if they can put them out. The answer to that is they cannot.
Okay.
They will, however, forestall the flames for now. They will not spread further, and these two tables will remain safe somehow. I don't know, these are like super tables all of a sudden. But they have not put out the fire.
The real enemy inside was the table.
For real. It's a table mimic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't even joke on that.
Look, all I'm saying is it brings new options to the table.
Mimic outhouse.
I'm just thinking of smileys now. Thank you very much.
No, that's just a shitty move, Sil.
This individual will place a hand upon themselves to try and heal some of the wounds that they've taken.
Oh. Invocation.
Mm.
I'm gonna show you how that's done.
Oh god. He'll just die of embarrassment.
Probably will. And alright, I think that's all of their actions. Next up, Wither. But I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom, so if you guys want to strategize table talk, do so, please.
Yeah, I can do the
Careful
same
of
thing.
mimics, Mog.
Okay, I have a very interesting thought on my turn already, but it's going to be a held action.
My interaction is already decided now that the door is red, because that's gonna be an item interaction to shut the door and put my back against it.
I was gonna say don't even worry about the door. I've got that. But
Okay.
I'm wanting to wait on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For-
Whether you are first, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I've seen that you're first.
So, I am going to. I'm actually going to hold my turn till after your turn, Sail Dove.
One thing
You
though,
can't
Okay.
do that.
I can't.
Yeah, you can,
No,
you
you
can,
can
hold
hold
an
the-
action, but that's it.
Yeah, you can hold the
Yeah,
action
that's
for.
what I mean. That's holding action,
You
basically.
can hold the action for a trigger.
one thing you might need to keep in mind though, it's
But
like,
I can't trigger it after somebody else's turn.
Like, yeah, basically you can't.
No, you can.
You
but,
can't
like, the,
shuffle the turns around. Is the thing? Like,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't
say.
take you can't hold a whole turn. Like, you can only hold an action.
With the no,
What
not,
do you-
I'm
what
not,
do you-
not the whole turn.
what-
I'm talking about an action I'm wanting to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is it? What are you after?
I have something called
Thaumaturgy?
Oh yeah, you can just. It's as written. It says you can slam doors and windows.
Exactly. And you
One
know
thing
where
to
I'm
keep in
going,
mind.
don't you?
Of course.
One thing to keep in mind, I'm in the path of the door.
That's why it's a held action.
That's why it's a held action.
So yeah, you could say your trigger is like when I see Dove leave, or the trigger would be when you see Feldemir get out of the way or something like that.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm not
What
prepared.
did I miss in the strategizing?
yeah, well, it's not only that. I'm thinking of what you did last turn, Sail Dove.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do more of that.
That's why I was thinking maybe after your turn, after you throw a bomb in, maybe?
Okay. Honestly, here I don't have much more. Oh, I do need to decrement my my oil. I only have one left.
Do we want to use it, though?
Not here. Not now. It's spreading. I think we're doing all right. I can smell the burning plant matter and wood and a little bit of flesh.
Be sure,
I know it's going well in there.
just be sure to let Philomene know of your plan because if I don't know, I'm not gonna do anything about that. I keep in character.
Okay.
The strategizing here is nice to know, but I need to know in character.
That's the troublesome part. Because
Okay.
I don't know how... Because I'm stealthed right now, for one.
Not very well. I'll level with you.
Not very well.
You're 11, so
Yeah.
Why is grease only for wizards?
yeah, right.
That's bullshit.
But
Alright, I'm
yeah,
back.
but yeah, basically
Alright.
something as simple as a shout would be enough, you know.
Yeah, just say, "Hey, move," and you just slam it.
Yep.
Yeah, just tell my name, tell me to move, and
Yeah,
Yep.
but that's free. That's free.
Yep, that's a free action, yeah. So, on my turn, I'm going to be doing a combination of two things. So that actually that works out very well because let me see. I'm going to double check on one other little thing too.
Dove's gonna leave. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dove's leaving. So don't wait on me.
So, what my action? I've got my one action. My basic
Oh
action.
shit, it's the wrong thing.
Because I've got a bonus action. I've got an irregular action.
Go away.
My regular action is going to be held until Phalemy moves away from the door.
Okay. So you
And,
want to ready an action for when Philomene moves away from the door.
Yep.
What action did you want to ready?
Thaumaturgy. And I am going to shut the door.
Oh damn it! Fuck.
Okay.
Damn it.
So that it is closed, and we have the four outside, only the four outside to deal with at the moment. But that'll be after Phalemy moves
Where's the
away from the
point?
door. And I'm actually going to shout to Phalemy,
Shift.
Phalemy, move! And then I'm going to
Jump down.
leap out of this tree, leap out of the security of
Those
this
would be
tree
60 plus.
for my bonus action. I am going to use my cat claws. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use my cat claws on this archer.
Wait, if you held an action, you can't do anything else. Because you're waiting for your trigger.
Can I do
Also,
both of those?
two
actions
weapon fighting.
afterwards?
Two weapon fighting you can only use if you have used an attack, right?
In this case, Slappy is correct. Since you are holding your action to slam the door shut with Thaumaturgy, you would not then be able to also step out and make an attack with your cat claws.
Okay. So then,
So yeah, if you want, you can move back here. You haven't moved or anything.
quick check. What's the range of thaumaturgy?
It is 30 feet, so it's just within range.
Okay, good.
Because the door is in the cell right beside you, basically.
Mhm.
So and it'll
Oh.
close the door.
That actually could be helpful. I might not end up leaving.
Now you
So-
just close the windows and we have a smokehouse.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so do I need
You
to
could
just
just
go ahead and
suffocate.
pop that right now for it, the thaumaturgy, or do I just wait until we?
It's a cantrip, so like
A cantrip, yeah.
you're. It's no roll.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah, it's not a roll or anything. You don't really need to worry about it. So your trigger will be Philomene getting out of the way, correct?
Yes.
And then you will slam the door shut. Okay.
And
All right.
I don't. I can. Well, I can't, and I can't do any other action while I'm waiting for that at all.
At the moment, not likely.
Okay. But I can't hold another action. I can't hold
No,
a bonus action either. So
Nah.
I didn't think so. So that, in sense, will be my
I
turn.
mean, you can
guess.
do your bonus action and then hold an action, but I don't think you've got any
But yeah,
bonus.
Just you
action
wouldn't be
bonus.
able to actually attack with your bonus action.
So,
Because yeah, that only applies to two-weapon fighting when you make an attack with your action.
Yeah. All right.
and then never mind. That should be good then. So yeah.
All right. Ready, action, set. Trigger ready. This guy's going to finish putting his pants back on. Make sure to securely fasten his belt.
Oh, please do it again.
I've got ideas.
We'll back up away from the fire a little bit. Stare out the window, wondering what the hell is going on.
This place is not up to code.
Well, yeah, man, let's go without saying, really.
It's got fire. It's not safe.
And does not really have anything else they can do at the moment. They don't have any real way to fight the fire. They don't have the cooling magic like the Arcanists do. So that is going to be that one's turn. This one is going to take a couple more swings at Philomene. And they will both miss. And then it's Philomene's turn.
All right. First things first, I'm going to take a swing at the one right in front of me that's already rather wounded.
Yeah, he's still got that fucking arrow sticking out of his back. Unfortunately, a 12 will miss.
All right, so from there I'm gonna move right to the side right there. And I'm gonna use my I kind of want to use my action to give one and signal for it to do something.
Absolutely. Essentially, it's using your bonus action to command Boan.
Boan!
In that case, but yeah, Boan can do
Yeah,
stuff at
that
that
would
point.
be the bonus. Basically, I want Boan to attack the other guy, the opportunistic whatever.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah,
I
you
want
can have Boan.
but mostly I want Boan to do so while positioning herself in a very specific spot.
Okay. I mean, as long as Boan's got the movement speed for it.
I want to make it so that Boan leaves just a tiny enough corridor for one who needs to have a line of sight, but for none of the for none of those other goons here to be able to slip past Boan or me
Okay.
toward the one who leads. Basically, create a sort of barrier that one who leads can look
Mhm.
through.
and then with that, my held action goes,
Yep.
and that door slams shut right below Seldov, and right beside Phalemy.
Yep. The door will slam shut as Philemia gets out of the way. All right, Boa, if you want to go ahead and make a attack against this individual, you may.
Okay. Which one is more damaging out of the ram or the hooves, or are they the same thing? Because I can't see the damage dice.
I think the ram has to be part of the charge, so the hooves is probably your real bet. But I guess they could also smack him in the face.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna go with the hooves.
Hey, that'll still hit for
That's
sure.
gonna hurt.
Holy crap! He made us cow, but that cow does not love him.
Man, no kidding.
Ingrid, why?
And since I still have one item interaction, and the door just slammed shut, I wanna tell me if I can do this or not. But can I take my regular longsword and stab it into the ground right in front of the door to sort of block it?
Yes, you may. You may stab your old longsword into the ground to try and make sure that stays blocked.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Very nice.
Dove. I do believe it's your turn now.
I hear the door slam. I'm still lying on my back with the Dracula pose. Just here. Ah, good. And I go to look down and I see, oh, she's already blocked it. Well, my job here is done, and I'm gonna fuck off.
Fair enough.
Well,
But you didn't do anything.
Thank
well-
you, Tuxedo Mask.
well, first, I have my item interaction. I'm gonna take my bag of ball bearings and just, as I'm turning to leave, just over my shoulder into this. Kind of like a days ago about it. I guess if I'm throwing it over my shoulder, then it's probably gonna end up like it's
By
10
the way,
feet on
if
each
you guys
side.
want some of these cupcakes, you better show up here fast because I'm going to them very fast.
How do I 10 feet? How do I 10? I'm shorter. 10.6. 10.6.
Where would you
Oh,
like
there
to
we
throw
go.
them?
I'm all good.
Ah, there we
Okay.
go. Okay. Yeah. Blam! Ball bearings exist. And then I leave. And I go away. I go away now.
There are now ball bearings all over the place.
I go away. Since I'm gonna. Hey, Mog. Hey, Mog.
What's up?
Oops. Don't move yet. Can I undo? There we go. Undo. It would eat like 30 feet of my movement to just spider walk down the wall. And as much as I love using it, because it's so cool, can I like traipse my happy ass through the branches of the trees to use my movement, my action, and my bonus action, all to move 35 feet each? Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not necessary. Well, okay. But that means I could go... Where was I? 490, 105 feet in a turn.
Yeah.
Could I try to avoid cutting 30 feet out of that by traipsing through these branches on the way down to the ground?
With a successful acrobatics check, yes.
I like
Otherwise,
this.
you might fall and take some fall
I might
damage.
spill my whole ass, and we don't want that. I'm made of glass. So we'll find out. Let me see how far that would actually get me in relation to this building.
Because, yeah, it'd be 75 without it.
Oh, even better. Through the tree, to the top of this building.
Just the top of it? Okay.
Yeah. And just go over and here. Would that work? With assuming a successful chance. Is there a chance for this to work? Is what I mean.
There is a chance for it to work.
Good.
Yes.
Then I will take chances. This is a game of dice.
Here we go.
And surely with my spider climb, I'm very good at these things.
Yeah, high enough acrobatics.
That should
That's
be
a
good.
high enough
That's very good.
acrobatics. That'll work.
Yay.
That definitely worked.
Just like this then. Naruto run.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear like some in the trees. You hear like the fucking like the like a ninja scroll when they're jumping from tree to tree. Well, actually, in Ninja Scroll you hear nothing. It's actually silent. It's kind of hype.
The memories of Ninja Scroll.
That was my first like anime movie that I sat and watched, and like I watched it with my mom's boyfriend at the time. He was a fucking cool guy and was like, "I'm not gonna tell your mom."
First anime.
Anyway, I'll see
First
ya.
anime I ever saw too.
That still leaves me with 15 feet of movement. How tall is this building?
It is in fact about shack size. It's only about 12 to 15 feet tall. It's not very tall at all.
All right, I'm in front of the door.
So yep, you could drop down. The door is right here specifically.
They've got it, and I'll
But yeah, you are within spitting distance for sure.
use the rest of my turn to be pretty.
Now that's not a bad idea at all.
I
That's
mean,
very
that's a
good.
free action because you don't have to do anything to do that. You already are.
Oh.
You hear from inside.
There's my turn.
Did you guys hear that? Was that fucking Spider-Man?
Boy, I thought I was supposed to be the fourth wall multiverse mentioning.
Yeah, these guys have all the comics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yome's
I
got,
was gonna
got
say, we
yeah,
went from
Yome's got
Batman
that
to
bustling
Spider-Man.
print industry.
Yeah.
I'm loving the theme of this session.
Yo, Sora, it is your turn.
Okay, question. I know this is a variant on one I asked you before the session started, but as long as I can see and I'm within range, my spells will work as long as they just have to be within line of sight.
Typically, yeah.
Okay. I'm the grill in this session. I want to move Chibisuke, stealth him so he's like looking through the window,
Ah,
so that I can cast Prestidigitation on the Arcanist close to me and undo his belt.
Okay.
Yo, Zura's trying to get these boys naked. Oh, I can get behind this.
Go ahead, roll the stealth, I suppose. At that point, yeah. Okay.
Oh, tasty.
Sorry, I forgot that I needed to pull up the sheet.
You said the one closest.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, cause a distraction so they don't put out the fire.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Stuck my divots.
Crap.
As his belt loosens and his pants begin to fall, he stares out the window and spots the pseudo dragon as it, I guess, darts out of the way.
God damn it, it's the Pants Fairy.
Again, I'm just trying to be an annoyance right now because they're stuck with fire, so if I can keep them from putting the fire out.
Alright. He will need to use his action to recover his pants next turn, but they now at least are fairly certain they know sort of the game, so that may not work again. But, yeah. Any movement or anything?
Not this time, but I've got an idea for next time.
Well, all I've got to say is that this was a nice game of smoke and mirror, Yozawa.
One who leans.
Okay. Just gonna step up the corner real quick.
Hmm.
Look at the two injured Ones. This one was doing 2 attacks. I'm gonna target this one. I'm gonna say, this one assures you your deaths serves a good purpose. And I'm gonna shake my staff, and a bell sound resonates in his head as I toll the dead.
No target.
He will fail that wisdom save.
6 damage.
Assist you.
Very nice.
Take 6 points of damage.
And as a courageous mushroom, I'm gonna retreat back around the corner.
Did you guys fucking see that? Was that a fucking mushroom?
Was that Mushroom Man?
Is that mushroom man?
So they've seen a.
Was that
pseudo
Toad?
dragon. So they've seen
Oh, no.
They must be tripping balls or something.
They have aliases. And yes, that's not
I see we leave one of them alive, not knowing anything of what really happened, and he just tells the most incredulous tale to the land.
Your death serves the cycle.
God, come on, guys. I'm getting ready for the Mario movie myself. Come on.
But like, imagine just one survivor making it out of this, and
Imagine?
telling tales of walking mushrooms, of aggressive cows, of Batman, Spider-Man, Mushroom Man.
It's been a hell of a day.
Not to mention slamming doors that go by themselves.
The Pants Ghost.
Oh, yep, and like Pants Ghost. Can't forget.
All right.
And a
Is this
walking
an
bush in
individual?
armor.
It's gonna try and get out of the way of the ball bearings.
Whoop!
Will instead fall down. Use half their movement to get up. Is going to move slowly and carefully and just step back out of them. And then we'll fire an arrow at Philomene. And we'll miss.
Nice. Good.
This one, who knows now where Wither is after hearing Wither shout and then hearing the thaumaturgy spell go off and then slam over here, is going to fire an arrow at Wither. And miss.
Very nice.
I love that none of the other two have noticed anything.
They rolled
Yeah,
very
please.
poorly on their perception checks and so have not noticed anything else going on.
Out there with their lucky strikes, just
We'll move this way, getting away from the fire. We'll do the same.
Oh my
And
god.
we'll start looking for a way to possibly break out the windows to get out.
This is a wet dream for a level 5 wizard.
Right?
punch up, fucking let's go. Get it all together.
All right. He's going to put his pants back on, so that's his action. These two are going to attempt to once more contain the flames or even put them out if they're lucky.
Ooh.
One is definitely going to put out the source of the fire of the table.
Okay.
So this will be going out. The fire will no longer begin to spread. However, all the roots at this point are at least smoldering. So the damage is, I suppose, at this point done. The original source, however, is still burning.
It could always be reignited.
This one here is going to take an attack at Philomene. And will miss. I don't think that hits. Yeah, you're at a 20 now.
Oh,
Yep, that will
yes.
miss.
Yeah, I'm temporarily at 20.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Very nice.
Speaking of, eventually I'll want to upgrade my armor.
With it.
With that, I am going to So I am noticed.
Yep, you have been spotted by at least this one.
But the other one has not spotted me.
They're not really paying attention to you, but they
So
know
I'm-
you're there now.
Okay, so it wouldn't be it still wouldn't be an advantage.
It would not, unfortunately, not anymore.
Okay. So I'm gonna do two things. I am going to put a hunter's mark
Upon whomst?
upon the bastard that decided to fire at me.
Okay.
Hi.
So, yep. With that, I am going to pull out my other bow.
No.
Notch another, +1 arrow. And fire away.
All right. So you're firing at this individual with a +1 arrow.
Yes.
All right. So it's a 17 to hit. Oh no, it's already in there. Look at it. It even says arrows +1. How about that, Mapples?
Plus the 6 damage at the hunter's mark, is that correct?
It does not include the +1 on the damage, it looks like. So that's a 10 on the damage, and then a 6 from the hunter's mark damage.
Oh, good.
So 16 damage altogether on that one.
It absolutely is.
It's a D6 on the hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Yep.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah, I rolled a
Oh,
6.
oh, there it is. Oh, hell yes. Fabulous.
So there's that. And then I am going to skitter away.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
I'm gonna skitter away, going this way. Out of danger for the moment.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. But I still have line. There's a hole right in front of me to where I'm seeing the marks, the unharmed marksman, right?
Yep, you can see through this kind of like largely broken up section of the wall. You can see this direction.
Okay, cool. There we go. And that is my turn.
All right. This guy's going to come down here to the window, and he's going to try and start to break it. He does an okay job. Apparently it was more than okay. He has broken through the window.
Ugh.
There's now a way for them out here.
Okay, time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Out of curiosity, are those open windows that just have bars, or did they have like window
They were just
pane?
slits.
If you look here at the shadow, you can see the way the window is. It's just got very many slits in it. So he picked up one of the halberds and he was just smacking at it.
Okay, but there wasn't actually any window pane that was blocking
No,
the
there was
air.
no pain or anything. No. He just broke through the stone, and now there's a spot for them to get out. This one, it doesn't know what it's going to do, so it's going to try and swing at Philomene. And will miss twice.
Very nice.
And then it will be Philomene's turn.
Sluice.
All right, so my first action will be to attack the freelance arcanist, the one that has the most HP.
Oh, shit.
This one here, absolutely.
Ah, damn it.
Unfortunate.
All right, bonus action, Bond on the opportunistic agitator with the hooves again.
Hooves to the face!
Also gonna miss, I assume.
Unfortunately, 11 will miss. Bowen maybe felt a little bit bad about kicking him so hard last time.
Mhm.
It's a
And-
gentle creature.
So that would be my bonus and standard action.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure I have anything I'm gonna do as for my move action. So I'm gonna hand it right there.
Okay. Dove.
Oh, I see. That's the door. I'll be there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot it.
There's a door before you.
Sure. I'm gonna open it.
It's a CR35 door.
As you go to try to open it, it unfortunately appears to be locked.
I'm gonna open it.
Use persuasion to convince the door it wants to open.
Surely the rogue
Did you
should
say-
have some luck picking.
Oh, I surely do.
I mean, by all means, yeah, you may attempt to do so.
Okay. 30. Plus proficiency. So it's dexterity check plus proficiency. So I guess I'll just roll it like a save. That'll make it easier. Oh, hello.
It is no longer locked.
That is a wonderful.
It is no longer there. I open it. That's my action, though, of course. So I open it. I'm going
Absolutely.
inside.
As you open the door and peer inside, it is very, very just messy, gross. It seems they've been using this largely as a kind of trash room. Anything that is very broken or that was actual trash is just kind of piled everywhere in these corners. You see bits of broken furniture, there are broken mirrors, some broken like candelabras and such. A few broken tables. You even see some old busted out chests. However, you also noticed from earlier that there was movement inside, and you can hear chains moving along the ground. As in the kind of more less cluttered, I suppose is probably a better term, in the less cluttered space here, a scaled creature immediately turns towards you and hisses defensively. There is a small dragon that appears to be here.
Indeed, creature. Hello there.
It is currently chained up.
Just about how big are we talking?
About
Pretty.
large dog sized.
Indeed. Hey there, you would cause some problems, wouldn't you, if you were set free? How about we do some of that? I will approach and try to be, as non-threatening as Dove can possibly be.
By all means, make an animal handling.
Oh. Be worse. Could be
You
worse.
actually seem pretty non-threatening.
Hey
The
there.
creature is, like,
Hey now.
withdrawing, hissing a little bit, but it is not being aggressive towards you.
He would hold up my little fingers like, now, come now. I won't bite unless you do. Sniff, sniff. Okay, good. I'll try and give it a little scratch. Good. Okay, calm now. It's shackles. What am I looking at here?
They seem fairly standard, just steel manacles.
Yep, so I guess I... Wouldn't be an item interaction to try to fuck with that, would it?
It would be, but at this point, you're a
Oh.
little bit out of action economy after
Okay.
getting through the door, walking in, and making that animal handling.
Okay. Sounds good.
But now, next round, setting it free is absolutely something that could probably be done.
Great. Do I know anything about this creature?
You know a dragonkin when you see it.
Yeah. All right. Does he appear? What color is it? As pictured?
Yeah, fairly, I believe so. Right, Wither?
Yes.
Basically, as pictured.
Yep.
He's cute. He's skinny and slender. An
Am I
adult dragon
sensing
with
this,
those
by the way?
proportions? Yum.
We'll get there.
Great. All right.
All right, hell yeah, Yozora.
Quick question. Pouring out, following suit from Dove's example, does pouring a flask of oil on the ground count as a item interaction?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to annoy these guys.
It's like, oh man.
I'm going to pour a flash of oil right outside the window that was just opened.
Okay.
Will you lit the oil on fire?
That's next.
All right.
Oh,
There's oil on the ground.
And one produce flame cantrip.
out of the frying pan into the fire.
All right, their current exit, where he has just busted through. You can see the stone all over the ground now from this now ruined section of the window, is now on fire. Did you fucking see that? Was that the Fantastic Four?
Oh my god.
Oh, I swear.
Now with that, I am going to duck back just so I'm not immediately about to get bodied.
Yeah, by all means, yeah, you still got plenty of movement speed.
These guys have DC and Marvel. If they have Image Comics, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, don't worry.
Am I behind a tree trunk at this point, just where I am now?
That is on the other side of the tree, yes.
Okay, I just want to try and avoid being immediately bodied in case they poke their heads out.
Absolutely.
Let's see, I've done the item interaction, and I didn't see where Dove went, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, end of turn.
I mean, don't worry, Lola. I've been trying to work in a Gen 13 reference for a while.
Did you see that? Was that a dark horse?
Was that Caitlin Fairchild?
Oh my god.
Jeez. He just leapt out of nowhere, like some kind of wildcats.
Ah! Oh, that was a good one.
It's not. Good one might be generous.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna try to finish off the dagger wielding one.
Dink dunk.
Indeed.
Ah, he will resist it this time.
Yeah, he saves. Do I do my bonus action? Let me see. I don't really have anything I want to do as a bonus action. It's gonna be my turn. I'll just move back up.
Right.
Is this Lunar 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's going to start by firing an arrow at Philomene. And missing terribly.
His arm falls off.
What, they shoot themselves in the foot?
The string of the bow goes plink.
This one is going to head this direction, see if they can find Wither once more. Gets to about there, spots them, fires an arrow. Oof.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It goes real wide. Phew.
Releases the
That's what you get
string.
for getting cheap longbows.
Releases the string. Arrow still in hand.
Oh, Marshman, you've made a terrible mistake.
Mog, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
It's like in Miss
Yeah.
Arrow. Can it land into the ground just an inch from the feet of the other archer?
Sure.
Just for the comedic effect.
Spin an arrow, get an arrow. It's just like, oh, all right. Bends down, picks it up. The ones inside are going to start moving around to try and work together to break this window now, as there are as there is fire and flame at the other window that was opened up. So one is assisting the other, has advantage on the throw. Well, just smack. They picked up one of these maces from this rack here, and it's just smacking at the window. And this stone over here apparently is much stronger than the other window. Just continues to just exist. The Arcanist is going to make an attack on Philomene. And will miss. Inside, they're going to try and finally put out first this, and if they can, this.
The Shield of Fate is really doing great work.
Did they not? Oh, I guess they got the sword. for them.
Unfortunately, no single one of those attempts with Chilling Blast was enough to actually douse flames. It is enough to
Okay.
contain them. They will not spread, but they are not out, neither one of them.
Very nice.
Wither.
Okay. So the source was done, but it's still
Oh, my
Still
little
smaller.
boy.
and
Over here.
spread. Good.
I'm going to. Wither is going to actually see them fire a second arrow and just look at him like, don't even try. And he just charges straight at him.
Before you take your actions,
Yes.
Mhm.
you watch as the arrow completely just misses you. You give that I can't believe you would, even try. How are you this bad kind of look. Then make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm. Interesting. Love that one.
Absolute rage enters your heart.
Oh.
It is not from you. Something seems to have reached out and connected with you mentally. A fellow hunter of some sort, perhaps. You will have advantage on your attacks this round.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ooh. Thank you. So, like I said, pure rage in my heart. I charge straight at the archer,
Absolutely.
and I will go at it with my bonus action with cat claws.
I mean, you can make it just a full-on action. You don't have to always do it as a bonus action.
Oh, I've got plans for my action still.
No, fine, fair, by all means.
And then I do get a extra D6. Or
Yep,
is it-
go ahead, roll the d6 for the hunter's mark.
Every time, man.
Let's see.
So Hunter's Mark is so juicy.
There's that.
Nice. Well
Alright.
done it. Plus dead.
The marksman is cut down in their tracks.
And then, as my basic action, I'm going to turn towards the other archer, notch another of my +1 arrows into my regular longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I'm going to knock it in my marksman bow and have it be at just regular. And since I've already got advantage, it balances it out.
Okay.
And I will fire my marksman bow at the other archer.
Go ahead. Go ahead, roll another d8.
Also, the advantage just in case.
And then, yeah,
It's-
also make
it
sure
was-
you roll that with advantage, so roll again.
It was with the
Oh, that's right,
feature.
that's right.
so
Yeah.
it was straight roll.
Disadvantage plus advantage is straight shot.
Oh, fair enough.
Yep, that's why I used the marksman bow.
Yeah.
So that.
All
is-
right.
There you go.
So, let me ask you this. Would you also like to move your hunter's mark?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
it's
I
free,
would.
isn't it?
Okay,
It
hunter's
goes-
mark works a little bit differently in my games than they do normal raw. You can move your hunter's mark as a free action so long as the original target is dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I just need to roll my hunter's mark again, right?
Just
If you would
move-
like to put it on this one that you shot,
Yep.
absolutely.
So yep. So I just need to roll another d6.
No, what? Wait. It doesn't. Oh no, because you have moved it for free. I see, because you did damage. I was like, you don't have to cast it like a spell every time. It's just you move it. But you meant the damage.
All right. So I'll add all that up. We had 10, 11, 16 points of damage total, looks like.
That one had to have hurt.
Oh god.
It certainly did. You've got this individual's attention now for sure.
Mm-hmm. And that should be my turn.
All right. This guy seeing the fires outside the window is going to move down here to the other window and is going to try and break it. And will do so.
Yeah.
Once more, the stone from the window busts outward, and they finally, it looks like they do possibly have an opening to get out here now. This one down here is going to again make a couple of attacks at Philomene.
I see you. I see you as a.
One of them finally lands.
The offhanded attack will actually finally hit. And will deal 2 points of damage. Does it get the ability modifier added to the damage? And then it is Philomene's turn. Also make a concentration check. Just roll a con check.
Constitution?
Yeah. Oh no!
Bye-bye, Shield of Faith.
Unfortunately, the blow from the dagger was enough to stun you, and you will lose concentration on Shield of Faith. But it has put in quite a lot of work thus far.
It served its
Yes.
purpose for a good while. Alright, let's see what we do. You know what? For that, I'm going to go with, again, an attack with the Smithers Brand.
Hell yeah. On the Arcanist again?
The Agitator,
On the Agitator,
No,
the one that hits you?
No, the Arcanist, you're right.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. That will absolutely hit. We're going to do 5 points of damage. Unless you want to add any smite to it or anything.
No, I think I'll save my spell slot for the time being.
Fair enough, fair enough. I can't blame you there. Alright, how about Bowen? Do anything with Bowen?
Yep. Another hoof attack.
Damn! Kick his fucking face off!
One did not like that one strike that landed.
Yeah, Bowen does not appreciate that. You don't hit the homie.
It's 2d4. Nice. Okay. So almost.
And is enough to take the individual out. They collapse to the ground, a massive wound on their forehead.
And I believe for now that will...
Continue to hold your ground.
Yeah, for now we'll continue to hold the ground because I don't want that one Arcanist to get past me and add with the one who leans.
Hell yeah. Dove, what are you doing with the new homie?
I, of course, have no idea what happened to Wither, but does this little friend look like he's thrashing at his change suddenly?
What you see is a very sudden change. The creature kind of sits up, its head like looking around as if aware of something more than itself. And it is almost calm, as if waiting.
Oh. Good boy. So patiently waiting, here you are. Here's your reward. Your freedom to go cause a little havoc. And I will.
For the 16.
The shackles are removed. The creature is free.
Be my guest. And I will leave as well. So that's my action. I will. I don't see anything else around this room. It's garbage. It's
not a lot in here. It's a lot of garbage.
No Resident Evil pick-me-up shinies just pinging in the corner.
Shining.
You don't have a fucking night plug over there in the corner. All right.
Come on, don't tease me. I don't get to touch Resident Evil 4 till tomorrow.
I just want to touch Leon. Oh,
Hey-oh. Yeah, now we're talking.
Jesus. They make him hotter in every single game. Every single next game. I'm like, he's hotter. Fuck. Okay. See my movement. Okay, that was action, so I have my movement and my bonus action to dash, so I'll take 10 feet. Wait a minute. When I had seen this other building, this other shitty dilapidated building, did I see a door on it from my previous vantage points?
The door is right here.
Great, thank you. And I also saw the rest of the people around. Okay, good to know. Wonder how my friends are doing. Well, they're fine. Oh yeah, I'm 35. Yeah, shit. Whoa, stop it. So 70 feet. Ten. Okay. 70 feet. Okay. Vroom. Okay, there's my 70 feet of movement with my movement and bonus action to dash, and I am here now.
Haley.
I see Wither.
Yeah, you see Wither.
Oh, hey, kitty. Oh. Does he look feral?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, good kitty. What's happened? Oh, found a snack, eh? Good kitty. Press up against the wall and try not to agitate him. That's my turn.
Yozora.
Okay, seeing as I've watched I'm assuming I can see this guy having busted out the window. I'm going to prepare a Eldritch Blast for when he steps out the window.
All right. So first individual to step out this window here, you're gonna blast him.
Oh, above table. I intend to mess with this guy.
I'm still psyched when he steps out.
Yeah, I don't know
Honest-
if he's gonna be able to.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't, it's not like I could do much anyways. I'm trying to, I may not be quite as squishy as Dove over there, but I'm still a warlock.
Because same thing is going on the other side, I believe.
Yeah, they failed at that, and that's also a lot more.
For
Because
now.
I've seen them, they haven't gotten through that one yet.
Yet.
Hey, I said yet.
Yeah, he could be the damage control on the side. I guess so could I.
But I'm off.
I guess just in case he makes it out.
Yeah. So I'm going to prep an Eldritch Blast. If this guy manages to get out, I guess I'm blasting him. Or can I just make a generic for the first person who manages to get out a window that I can see?
Absolutely. You may ready your action. The first enemy to crawl out a window, you blast them.
Then I will do that. I have first enemy that crawls out a window that I can see. I'm going to blast him.
All right. One who leans.
As I see the window getting broken open, I'm gonna calmly step forward in front of this guy. This one greets you. And I'm gonna light a bonfire under his feet.
Man, we are just playing the part of arsonists today.
Yeah, I just want to say, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't go with. This one gives you warm greetings.
Oh,
Ha!
Oh my.
we'll use take 2. Ah.
I think that just saves. Yeah.
It just saves, yeah.
It's good though. It's there. It's still there.
Yeah, there's now more fire blocking yet another exit.
And the one who leans is like ready to whistle. He can't just get out of the house.
And you're in front of him, so I mean, fuck him. Yeah, he's gonna have to try again.
One who leans. Anything else?
That was an action.
Yeet.
Okay, just for the memes, because it's too funny. Bonus action. I'm gonna put Shield of Faith again on Philomene.
Okay.
The invincible paladin.
Isn't that, no offense, like the core job of a paladin to be able to take those hits?
I mean, I've been doing a good job of it for now.
It's among them. This just constantly Scotch-guarded paladin. Just as soon as the laminate rubs off, it's just another coat polish.
I'm sorry, I just went to the image of a thing I read about how to describe the class as the paladin. When you want to heal, but you also want to stab.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? One who leans.
I call that the
That's my
bard.
turn.
This individual is going to flip around and fire an arrow with.
Oh,
Ooh,
I think he's mad now.
Remember,
Holy
you don't
crap.
take the critical damage because the creatures cannot critical strike.
Right.
You will take the 11 though.
That's still.
I always
a
forget
hit,
about that. Oh my god, it's scary. Yeah, Mook's not critting. Yeah, fuck them. They don't get
Don't
that
forget to
honor.
Don't forget your temporary point.
And I've got 8 more to take off now. Oh man, he's just made him very angry, honestly.
These two once more. Now that the other exit is blocked by fire, and a mushroom, will once more try to break this window. One assisting the other, so there's advantage.
I'm praying for dual nat ones. Ah, damn it.
This time they will make it. The mace smacks against the stone, shatters through it, and there is now an opening here for them to escape.
Damn, Archer's first.
The Arcanist will swing at Philomene and miss. These individuals do not care to even try to continue to put out the fire. We'll let it burn, and they are going to simply exit.
Did that one Arcanist ever put his belt back?
Yeah.
We didn't start the fire.
Oh, shit.
So they're going to climb out here, make their way out.
Who was the first one who crossed my line of sight?
The first and probably only one you saw would have been this one, so go ahead and make your attack. Ooh, 18's going to hit.
He's not expecting this big glittery green blast as he's trying to get away from the fire. Blam!
Out of the fire, into the rave.
I was thinking more into the the craft shop.
Oh, God.
That damn glitter never gets out.
Wither.
Here's a pro tip. If you do ever use glitter for body art, use edible cake glitter.
All right.
And my first thought is that it must be so much fun to remove.
Yes.
Dang it. That's just out of my range, I believe. Oh wait, hang on.
You have new targets now.
Also, Wither.
Yes. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
We pause for a moment, leaving combat as your mind wanders and touches another mind.
We pause for a moment.
I'm listening.
Oh.
In your mind, the
Shamanic.
first thing you see is that surge of red rage, the pure, unadulterated, just the audacity of these fools to lock me up. Me,
Mhm.
a pinnacle being. Me, a dragon. You feel a little bit about that. And then, at your side, a dragonkin appears, staring up at you.
Oh, there he goes. Oh.
You are not of this world!
And I speak in Draconic to it.
It is, yeah, it's basically in your head at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am not. And who are you, my little friend?
You may refer to me as Aiden. I am long, far from my home. These lot have found me, and some of my other brethren. I am the only survivor. But you, I sense a kinship, a familiarity. Whomst do you serve, stranger?
I do not serve anybody. I serve but to cleanse people of of this. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. To cleanse the wrongdoings of others.
Impossible. You serve none of the great kingdoms? You do not serve the empire? You do not even serve yourself, or one of the local mayors or lords of the Freelands?
I'm helping a group of warriors and diplomats. But my goal is to help and to rid evil from wherever it tries to touch.
I do not sense deception in your words. You are a noble soul, and unbidden. I must tell you something. I am not longer remain for this world. My wounds and my grievances are too great. But there exists a small chance that together we might be something a bit more than oblivion, and a bit more than and he kind of tilts its head, freedom fighter.
You are welcome to join me if you wish.
It is a pact that I'm afraid I will be getting most of the benefit from. You will simply be gaining an ally, but one that I offer my services, my strength, the hearts of the dragons of Yome. They will serve you and aid your call, should you wish, and accept me as your ally.
You are most welcome to this one. We can certainly work together as a team.
Then let it be. What is your name, stranger?
My name is Wither.
Wither. The name, perhaps, is deceptive, but you shall now be Wither, of the Smoldering Heart.
Very well.
And in your vision, this kind of like nice rolling open field where you've been talking to this creature, it will grow to immense size, like an ancient great worm. Will lean down. You can feel the fury and the fires of its heart's flame, and it will consume you wholly. But in doing so, you are infused with its power, and you now have full access to all the abilities of your Drake Warden.
I see.
Smoldering Heart, we go now to battle. These fools have no idea what they have messed with. Flame, is it? I will show them how.
Yes.
Thank you, Mug.
I'm curious if that's the end of it. Did Chibisuke have any reaction to Aiden flying over there?
Aiden did not fly. Aiden was summoned up, essentially. Its life force expired, and it reached out to Wither, made this pact, and reappeared here.
All I could think about during all of this was, to the stars, Bowen. To the stars.
Well, never mind then. No reaction yet.
However, Chibisuke does have a reaction.
Ready.
Friends are now allies. The smoldering heart burns once more.
You could... it's Smoldering Heart. Do I have any idea what that is? History, Arcana, what type of check?
Unfortunately, no, you would not. Not at this point.
Okay.
It is something you can definitely ask about.
Maybe when we're not in the middle of getting our teeth.
That seems
trying to not die.
But you also get a sense of like great relief and excitement, actually, as well.
Oh.
Is it sad that the immediate reaction I had was, wait, you can speak in full sentences this entire time?
What mean?
We have been restrained until now. We have been set free.
Ah, I understand. Well then, Yozora visibly just cracks their neck. Let's make those who restrained you pay.
Your pseudo-dragon nods emphatically. It seems to like that idea. Aiden turns, nods to Wither, and faces the enemy. Wither, it is your initiative. You may do as you wish.
Now, do I need a character sheet for him or no?
You should have ownership and all that. Let me double check, make sure I did.
Oh, I have snack.
Nope, I did not. I forgot that. 1 second, let me fix that.
That's fine.
All right, you should have ownership now. You should be able to move them around. You should be able to open up their character sheet.
How do I find their character sheet on the battlefield?
It'll be in the same place you find yours, only it'll be in the familiars and things folder, or you can double click on the token.
Ah, I see it now.
You should have their bite, their infused strikes, all that.
Ah, my beautiful little Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
You also, once more, have advantage on all your attacks for the rest of this combat.
Oh. Nice.
Sorry, getting a little used to this one. Now,
no worries.
Now they are separate. This is all new to me. Sorry.
You are separate. Yep.
So
it is similar to Boan. It is a bonus action, I believe, for you to control and do anything with your actual companion. Otherwise, it takes the dodge action normally. You can move basically for free, but if you want it to do anything, you have to use your bonus action to command it.
Okay. So. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to have my little Aiden go after the freelance Arcanist, since he is the closest.
Absolutely.
And he is going to bite this bastard on the ass.
Num num num.
Remember, it has advantage.
Cocked. Reroll.
I can just do the plus on there for the advantage, right?
Yes.
A 19 will hit.
There we go. And it's 3 damage to him. And I just realized that I hadn't moved him yet, so.
Yeah, 3 points of damage as Aiden bites down on the Arcanist's hip or leg or wherever, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And then Wither is going to follow up as almost like a guiding spirit with him. And will, let's see, will come down with, pull out his warhammer on this one.
23 is definitely going to hit. You smash him in the chest for 8 points of damage. Anything else?
And then I am going to, for my item interaction, I'm going to do one of my potions of healing. Just for good measure.
Absolutely, go for it. You've had tastier, but, you know, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah, the burning flames are kind of messing with the taste a little bit.
That's fair.
Burns away a little bit of the flavor. And with that, I believe my action is done.
All right. This individual is going to attempt to shove one who leans out of the way. One who leans. You may use an athletics or acrobatics check to try and oppose that. It is
Very
your
unlikely,
choice.
but let's see.
Stranger
They're
things have
both
happened.
at +0, so let's go for it.
Watch this be the strongest
damn.
version. Aw.
I was about to say, like, you just have to be make sure to be one who's leaning in the right direction.
He will shove you back, climb out the window. And that is his actions. He is done. Philomene.
Alright. First of all, I have a good idea of what I want to do, but I need to check one thing. Mounting on Bohan's back, what action would that be? Would that be item interaction or bonus? Or bonus action?
That would be an action to fully mount Bohan and get back in the saddle and get set up. That would be a full action for Philomene. You would still be able to use your bonus action on that turn to give Bohan do Bohan things if you would wish. So you won't be like tied together your action to your mount at that point.
I'm considering here. Yeah, there's not much choice here. So I'm gonna mount on. I'm gonna have Bohan move close and mount. And
Turns that dude into paste.
Yeah, I'll just move that body out of the way.
And I'm gonna use the bonus action for a quick ram onto the guy as Bohan moves in.
You're gonna try and headbutt him as you get up? Absolutely. That's gonna headbutt. As you climb into the saddle atop Bohan, Bohan steps closer and just leans back with a little bit at the shoulders and surges forward, smashing into the Arcanist and knocking him completely out.
Please tell me that shows the body through the marbles and right into the archer behind.
It does make it slide across because the ball bearings, but it doesn't hit the individual. It just kind of stops at their feet and they just look down like, what the fuck?
Oh.
And let's see. As a final action for the round, probably just a free action, but Philomene is just going to point her sword at the archer and say very clearly, "You're next. I will get you."
Ooh, ominous. Dove, what you got?
I see this dragon appear. Oh, don't tell me you could have just done that the whole time. Those must have been magical change. I'll come back for those later. Oh, where do you think you're going? My last oil flask. Candle. And, well, on my way up, I guess. Doot, doot, doot. And a little, what, 15 feet? 12? Whichever it is. Whichever, 12, 15 feet, or however. I just do. And I go for, as the place where they are funneling out.
You gonna throw it over at him? All right.
I guess I would try to splash
I mean, you can
it.
throw it right at the guy if you want.
Yes, but yeah, if I can catch him, and block this one, I would probably put it like right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Make a dexterity check.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I think that counts.
Yum yum. Cubby.
Roll me a d8.
Oh yeah. It would be silly to ask for double damage on this because of the crit, surely.
You know what? I'll allow it. 2d8.
Oh, my sly Dhampir tongue works again. Yum yum.
holy crap!
Ahem.
Just in their
Ouch.
eyes a little bit.
What was it I said earlier? Out of the frying pan into the fire?
As you toss the bottle, it shatters. Oil and flames spreading almost immediately. The shards of glass and the flames immediately catch upon both the Arcanists, burning them very badly, and blocking yet another exit from this building.
Oh, no. Back
They
in
must
the,
really not like us right now.
And
back in the
Withers
kiln,
just
if you will.
licking his chops now with rage, seeing that happen, seeing the wounds of these vile people.
The nice, heated wounds. Cooked flesh.
Someone is going into bloodlust, and I'm there for it.
I will be right back.
At least one. Okay.
Oh, I just realized. I gotta take back the Shield of Faith on Philemy
There's a bonfire.
because of bonfire.
I don't think it made a difference this last round, so you should be good.
Don't think it did
think so.
either, just in case.
Well, you
Okay,
gotta
no,
do
it
what you
didn't.
gotta. You gotta do what you gotta do, but the Shield of Fate has served its purpose very well so far. So it's very vital to keep it.
And most of the danger around you is gone anyways, so you should be fine for the moment.
Still have to be out. There's two assholes out there, just like still smoking and joking or whatever. Just like, I fucking, I hate this shift. Nothing ever happens around here.
I'm surprised they haven't seen the burning yet. Haven't smelled the fires.
We're burning to death.
Alright, I'll be right back as well.
I wish some action would happen. This shift is boring. Missing all the action.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm
Still
sure the sounds of pain will soon get your attention. If you aren't too busy with the archer you've got in front of you.
Still too busy. What song I'm talking about? Fucking. Well, I'm gonna be busy. Sending to scout, I guess. Once again, it's like, anyway. Oh, you've got this. Toss out a little trinket.
All right.
And
Dove
it'll be-
climbs on top of the building, chucks the improvised explosive device.
Mhm. What is
Anything else?
what is the this ramshackle building here. So that was my action, I trust, and item interaction together. So those are gone. What's this look like? What's this shitty building look like? Is it patchwork on the ceiling? Can I see through? Is it even stable to climb on?
It doesn't look like it's probably great. It is in better condition than the other building, however. You note that immediately. But there are parts of the roof where you can see it definitely thins out, where like if it was to rain, it would definitely leak. There are tile and shingles missing. So it's not in great repair. It's again a fairly shack, haphazardly built.
Can I see through these worn spots?
You can see a couple of individuals inside moving around. You hear voices speaking, but you can't really make out anything because they're not really speaking loudly, and there's also fighting going on. And you also see that the building appears to be full of crates and all sorts of other, I guess, goods.
Oh yeah, and
Well, that tracks.
Log, I need to do a take back seize on the Shield of Faith.
Oh, okay.
Because it's concentration, and so is the bonfire.
Okay. You're going to maintain the bonfire?
Yes, if given the choice, yes.
Yeah, no problem. We'll just keep you concentrating on the bonfire. So that's what you can see, Doug. You've got the inside of a massive, rundown, shitty-looking warehouse. A couple of individuals moving around.
Okay. I mean, I don't track any other goods, as in human traffic.
Nothing like you
goods,
found
nothing.
before, no.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have time to look through it.
Yeah. So I have a bonus action remaining.
In time.
I will.
In time.
I'll try to quietly make my way into the. Can't move that far. I'll try to make my way inward a little bit. I can't move that far. Here it's yellow, and I would like to hide up here with my bonus action.
Go ahead.
To be. Cat burgling my way around the roof.
Yep, go ahead.
Hopefully unheard. So let's see what we got here. It's not stellar.
That is unfortunate.
I got nothing I can do with that, so that's my turn.
All right, Yozora. Let's start your turn. Roll me a D100.
Oh.
Okay, D100 rolled.
Okay.
Chase.
What would you like to do on your turn?
I'm suddenly terrified of what I missed. There's only one in... Okay, I'm going to get in range so I can help Weather. It doesn't look like he needs it too much. That's a lot more people than the one guy in front of our mushroom.
That is true.
Are these stones here actually like solid cover?
These, you mean?
Yes.
They're not full cover, but they would provide partial cover at least if you duck down behind them.
That is my plan.
Okay.
I have a potential one-shot for this guy. I really want it to happen.
Yeah. Can someone remind me how it is to get somebody off the grid?
Shift after you started moving them.
And don't worry about it in combat because you need to be on the grid.
Touche, okay.
Yeah, I only ever do off the grid stuff to put Felemy on top of one.
I'm just trying to, get myself behind the cover. Anyways, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one right in front of Wither, hoping the fire does some damage to these two that's in the fire.
All right, go ahead.
I think that's gonna hurt.
I know that. Which one? This one? Oh, the one very front? Okay.
Yeah, I'm counting on the fire for those two to at least do some more damage. But this gives Wither some breathing room. Not that I think he's going to want it, but still.
I mean, he has a dragon now. Reading room is probably exactly what he wants.
The Eldritch Blast flies out, smacks the Arcanist in the back, and he twitches and collapses to the ground.
I'm out of oil.
And Yozora ducks behind his cover. Wait, can I? 1 second here.
Wither decides to nod in appreciation to Yozora for taking him out. His eyes still burning bright red right now.
What else you got, Yozora?
Sorry, I'm checking on stuff for the familiars.
Chibisuke watches as you take out this individual, nodding as if in approval. You too are an ally of our people.
I am merely just a wandering scholar who seeks to learn. These ones are stifling others' ability to learn. I think we've learned all we can from them, so might as well remove the hindrance from others.
You have rescued and adopted me, as well as helped aid a kin of dragon. You lot are friends to dragons. The dragonkin of Yome recognize and uphold the bond. We will protect creation together, and we will face all that the Empire brings to bear as the drums of war once more thunder. The party is granted advantage for the rest of this combat.
Oh, shit.
Woot!
Title drop, let's go.
Okay, because I'm having trouble finding it. Can I, with a bonus action, have Chibi-Susuke attack?
Yeah.
I have advantage.
Okay.
Still on attacks already on everything.
Yeah, it's got bite, it's got sting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not going to... This is my first time with a familiar, so I'm trying to double check and whatnot.
But yeah. It does take just the same as the companion that Wither has. It will take your bonus action to command it to do stuff.
I'm going to direct Chibi-Susuke to use Sting on the Arcanist in front of the door, or window, that's in the fire.
Alright. So yeah, it's got 60 feet of flight, so you've definitely got the room to get down there.
Okay, let's have it use Sting. Clicking on it is not making it work.
Float like a butterfly dragon, sting like a bee.
Crap.
So if you click on Sting where the icon turns into the die, nothing happens?
Right, that's what I need to do. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is it not working for you?
No, that was me. I was clicking wrong. And I think
All right.
21's gonna hurt.
That is with advantage though too.
Yep, it is with
So
advantage.
you can get the.
Does technically count as part of the party.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what we
thank
wanted.
you.
I'll do it.
So you can also hit that plus button on the damage to make that critical damage.
Oh my god. Yeah, if it rolls a 6 on its constitution, then it,
He's not even going to worry about
Obviously.
making the Constitution save because that was enough to take him out.
I'll take it. That's playing 2 characters by all technicality. This is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. God, this is.
burning
And
corpse
he's-
is in the way
and-
of the exit.
Do I have enough movement to get Chibiusuke back a little bit?
Yeah, it was only 20 to get there. You have 40 feet of movement speed left for flight.
Yeah, just double checking, like I said.
60 feet?
There we go. And that, I think, is my turn.
Good Lord.
Ooh, the possibilities.
One who leans.
Okay, one who leans is gonna recover its footing because it doesn't have really good balance for obvious reasons, and it's gonna turn to the ruffian and go. Please, do not make physical contact with this one, and slam his staff onto the ground, and that's gonna be a thunder wave, 2nd level.
Yes.
Yes.
I love this because you're going to push his ass back in the fire. Oh, yes. I see what you're saying.
And maybe even better.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a concept. Okay, good.
He's going to fail.
Thank
Okay,
goodness.
so he takes 11 damage. He's pushed 10 feet. It's his first time this turn passing through the bonfire, so he makes a dex save.
He will fail for the bonfire. Go ahead and do the bonfire's damage.
Ah.
That's
One.
unfortunate.
Oh.
And he lands in the table fire. So I'll let you handle that one.
The table fire has been put out. The
Oh.
only one that hasn't is the original.
Is that still
Fair play.
in the? Is he still in that though? Oh no, no. Is he or no?
He is not in the original fire, no. This, I just, you know what? Yeah, I will clear that out. But this is an old building, old
Yes.
stone, weakened already
Oh,
by
God.
the
He
window.
just fucking thunder waved it.
Are you
Oh.
gonna drop a house on him?
Oh my!
Part of the wall will shatter and collapse and be thrown inward.
You're dropping a fucking house on him.
Oh,
Oh.
He will dodge out of the way of the rest of the debris. However, there is now a massive opening in the wall here. And that was loud enough that others may have heard it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for the boss to show up. I'm ready.
Okay, and then movement. I'm just gonna step forward, look at him through the giant gaping orifice I just made, and just stare menacingly with my one eye.
Just stare at him. We'll give him that old one eye. All right.
Give him that fucking Joe.
And
give him a fucking
that's
JoJo look.
my turn.
There is a
JoJo look
sound.
through the bonfire.
There is a sound in the area as a great worm roaring with rage. The rest of the camp has been alerted. And what that will mean, we'll find out next time.
Oh, damn it.
oh my gosh! Hey, but hey,
I mean, I figure this one battle session lasted long.
yes, it did. But we still we have advantage this whole time. Still, is the big thing.
That's wild. Is that just on attacks or ability checks?
That will be on saves. That will
And
be on
saves.
attacks.
Everything. Ooh, hello.
The dragons of Yome have heard that there are allies willing to help stand against the shadow. And so life, once more, has protectors, and the dragons move to aid them.
They gave us foresight.
Holy shit.
Man. Thank you very much for playing. I have to get going right now. I'm already running late.
Okay.
So I thank you very much, everybody. I hope you guys had some fun. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Same. Thank you so much,
scene that
Mug.
you put into my head was fucking phenomenal. I
Hmm.
love that.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I told you if you trusted me, I would make it worth it, and I hope that was.
Thanks for the game, Mug.
Absolutely, that was rad. Tanking everything out there, Boan just kicking the shit out of everybody.
I'm glad I was allowed to be a little gremlin this time, just to be a little shit.
Yeah.
That was also
It's a
pretty good.
pest.
That was real good, yeah.
Just a pants
We
pest.
kept them in this house for so long.
Just weaving that rage into me was just
Oh,
too
say that again, but slower.
that was just phenomenal.
All right. Thank you so much for
Thank you
hanging
so much
out.
for running that.
Unfortunately, that means we're not going to see this for 2 weeks.
Ah, yeah,
That's
actually,
right.
do have a week off next week. All right. No,
Next
maybe
week is the off week, but we will be back the 7th.
that might
Now,
mean I'm free
this
for a
is
date.
around
Hmm.
the different Easter-related holidays, Passover, Good Friday, and all that. So if anybody needs any time off next Friday, let me know.
Next, the following.
Yeah, the 7th.
Yeah. Okay.
I will let you know when my schedule shows up. I had to ask for a couple days off that week for my birthday from work, so we'll see how that goes.
No, absolutely.
Oh, hey.
All right. Have
He's
a good
on.
one, Mug, and everyone else.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. That was a blast. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys next time on the 7th.
Absolutely.
See
Yes.
you all
Thank you so
around.
much. Have fun. And we're gonna go ahead and just send a little raid to Phenomenon. It's we're gonna truncate it. It's fine. It's all us. So let's just go and oh yeah, give him a ride on the meat train, of course, obviously. Bang. Raid. Hey. Hey, my bot's broken. Oh, there's an update. Ugh. All right. Well, I'm right on the meat train. You know what to do.
Sad.
I'll see you all next time. Till then, mwah, stay easy.
So wonderful.
Raid. And stop.